Welcome back to Sahajin YouTube channel. So this is my review for the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection, and it has been launched. It has its weird bugs as such, but yeah, in this collection you get it's a volume 1, and in this collection you get Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2 and Solid 3, Snake Eater, and we know like the set Snake Eater is also getting a remake. But yeah, Solid 1, Solid 2 and Solid 3 is there, and also Solid 1 side mission is there. Don't know why they didn't put the PSP portable game in it, but yeah. And there will be, judging from they said this thing as volume 1, there will be volume 2, which will consider like Metal Gear Solid 4, Metal Gear Solid 5, and Metal Gear Peace Walker, I think. Yeah, Peace Walker, which is weird to see, but yeah. And also Metal Gear Solid 1, 2 and 3 is here, and the Game Boy Advance title also one of it is here. And this game, it's pretty nice looking. It looks pretty nice, but it has its own weird bugs and quirks because yeah, it's PS3 game, like basically these PlayStation 2 games which were remastered for PlayStation 3, and they just ported it back to this era. The nice thing about it is like it is natively supported as of now on Steam, that you can buy it on Steam and you don't need to do anything. And yeah, that's the only nice things about this games. Like this are not stuck on the bygone PS3 era, because that PS3 system is pretty difficult to emulate. And yeah, you can literally play these games right now on PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and stuff, like yeah, PS5, PC. So yeah, these are natively ported, but the weird thing is like these are just upscale models. Like Metal Gear Solid 1 runs on 720p and they just upscale it to 1080p. And the weird thing is like you have that bonus content. As you can see, Metal Gear Solid, you have that Snake's Revenge and screenplay books, everything. And yeah, you also have the bonus content like the integral and special ops also. But the weird thing is like it is just 720p and they just upscale it to 1080p, which is weird to see. They don't have any resolution options. They said it will be patched later down the line, which is weird for me to see because this game feels pretty undercooked as of now because of that weird thing. But do note, they put lots of effort into it, into making the character creation, not the character creation, but the menu screen and everything looks like Metal Gear Solid art way. And yeah, these games were, if you're part of that era, you will pretty much like it, because these are like mostly cutscene heavy games, and these are stealth games pretty much. And the storytelling on this game is on a pretty weird level. Like you won't find Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 in the same way. Like if you play Solid 1 and then you're playing Solid 2, you'll find the controls pretty different, and that's how this game used to work back in the days. And yeah, overall the game looks pretty nice, but yeah, the performance is bad at 720p, and upscaling it, the performance is pretty bad. It sometimes stutters. And overall, like on the emulator you can play the game pretty nice, and the weird thing is like there's no resolution option. You can play it at 4K. You are just locked at 1080p, which is weird to see. Like there will be mods, but modding it is a pretty different scenario, because why you need to mod a game? And yeah, why there's a performance issue? Because this is the game from PlayStation 2 eras, and then you need to be able to play this game natively, like on highest resolution like 4K and stuff. There will be patches and there will be updates later down the line which will introduce it, but yeah, this just shows to me it's a mediocre game and it's just a cash grab. And the price for it is pretty steep also, like $50 for this PS2 era games. The only caveat is you are playing it in this era, and yeah, I don't know. But overall, if you are a fan of Metal Gear Solid, then these are the games for you, and you can literally enjoy these games overall. And everything from the Metal Gear Solid, they just ported it. They removed some things which was from that era, like it was not suited for today's day and age. Like they removed it, but rest everything is there. Keyboard and mouse controls are also pretty different, because you're just remapping it from on the console's layout, which is weird to see. Like they should have native keyboard and mouse support, but they just mapped it. Like the right analog stick is just mapped to your is just mapped to your mouse, which is weird. Like there are some decisions that they made which is different. Like they should have literally thought about it before porting the